everybody, welcome to a banged up Steckline Report. Hi everybody, nice to have you aboard today. I look a little funny, don't I? Well, I'm going to start off today by warning all of you folks out there on the farm. This is what happens when you don't put sunscreen on or wear a hat or a cap. I tell you what, I just came from the doctor. I still have a little bit more to do. This is the second time I had some problems with an ear and on my cheek and now on my nose from that old sunshine. And you know, when I started farming with my dad, Trego County, Ogalla, Kansas, 1951 and beyond, we didn't even have an umbrella on that case tractor of mine for a while. Oh, I remember when we bought the umbrella. What a beautiful deal that was all about. But friends, they keep telling us, get this stuff covered. Your head, especially your neck and your ears. At the doctor's office, 4 guys sitting right there with me, all the same kind of problems. So it is for real, friends. Stand by, something else is for real. Cutting wheat in Kansas. Talk about it in a minute.
My grandfather came across the plains from Missouri in the 1860s and ran a hotel and stage stop here with livery stable, and it's been in the family ever since. We run probably about 100 cows here and 250 over at the other ranch. I'm sure there are other banks we could have dealt with, but they've been so friendly and know what the ups and downs are in the business. American Ag Credit is like a family for us for financial help.
Harvest is almost here, and Straub International, your Central Kansas Case IH dealer, has special deals on pre-owned combines. The Case IH Axial Flow Combine's proven single rotor and matched capacity design provided industry-leading grain quality and savings with fewer drive components. With 0% for 24 months interest waiver, followed by customer qualified rate, now is the time to put your crop in the bin with an Axial Flow Combine from Straub's. This offer is good only for a limited time on all our pre-owned combines and headers, regardless of make. Visit your local Straub International dealer today.
Yes, friends, the combines are rolling this week in Kansas. Boy, the old hot, dry weather has helped big time since last Monday or Tuesday. Things turned around and summer showed up, and it dried out those wheat fields pretty quickly. It was all ready to go, except for dried out. And yields are not in yet, but the next report that I have here on the Steckline Report will be from my combine. And we'll be talking more about yields and all kinds of things about this year's wheat harvest. In the meantime, let me get you caught up on a couple of things. First of all, the Senate did pass a farm bill. And it's not much different than what we've talked about in the past. And to be honest about it, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on it because it's a long ways from being the thing that we'll have on the farm. I'll just note a couple of things. And needless to say, it gets rid of direct payments. We knew that was going to happen. It puts target prices back into effect. And boy, that's got some people unhappy, especially Senator Pat Roberts, who, by the way, will be with us live, either live or via the television, at our Ag Day celebration. And I want to remind everybody about that. That comes along July the 12th, on Friday, July the 12th in Wellington, Kansas, at the Kansas Wheat Festival, proclaimed Kansas Wheat Festival by our governor last year, Brownback. And we're going to have and initiate Ag Day, which we did back several years ago all across the state of Kansas. Yes, we've got a day planned starting from 9 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll be talking about market prices for grain and livestock. We'll have experts in to talk about that. We'll have experts come in to talk about estate planning. One of the finest lawyers in Wichita, Kansas will be there. In fact, I'm going to have a doctor there to talk about these problems too and what you can do to avoid them, because I sure hope you can, friends. It's not fun. And Pat Roberts talking about a farm bill. Well, we've got a lot to talk about because we can talk back to them and tell them a few things. So be with us, will you? Probably 100 displays of different kinds of farm machinery and things that go on around the farm. We've got 2 blocks of streets that we'll use for displays at inside of the Memorial Auditorium at Wellington, Kansas. Again, it's 9 till 3, July the 12th. Put it on your calendar. Please be with us. We're putting a lot of work into it, and I guarantee you'll walk away from there figuring out some way to use what information we give you to make a little more money on the farm. Now, back to that Senate bill right quickly. As I said, direct payments are gone. They are going to cap help from the government on Insurance premiums at a $750,000. I guess it's not total help. They're just going to cut back on how much they help anybody that makes over $750,000 adjusted gross income. Other than that, target prices are the big issue. I don't know where that'll all settle out. The House has got target prices too, but they work them differently. Again, I'll go into more detail when we have a deal that's for real. In the meantime, stay tuned, friends. The next Steckline Report comes to you from the Combine.